What would make 9 experienced hikers flee their tent in the middle of a freezing Siberian night, barefoot and underdressed, only to meet their gruesome end? Let me take you back to 1959, to the frosty heights of the Ural Mountains, where a terrifying event unfolded that would become one of the most chilling, unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. This is the story of the Dyatlov Pass Incident. A group of 10 seasoned skiers from the Urals Polytechnic Institute, led by the dedicated Igor Dyatlov, embarked on what was to be a thrilling cross-country skiing trip. The horrific scene found by the search party would baffle investigators for decades to come. The date was January 25, 1959, when 10 hikers, led by Igor Dyatlov, embarked on a journey that was supposed to be an adventure, but turned out to be anything but. This was no ordinary group of wanderers. They were experienced skiers from the Urals Polytechnic Institute, well prepared and well equipped to tackle the harsh conditions of the Ural Mountains. Braving the biting cold and the relentless snow, they were drawn into the wild, natural beauty of the landscape, their spirits undeterred by the challenges that lay ahead. Their journey was not without its trials. The harsh weather conditions were unyielding, the piercing cold seeping into their bones despite their protective gear. Yet their resolve remained firm, their camaraderie fueling their determination. They were in this together, each step further into the wilderness, a testament to their collective strength. Their last contact, a message to their families, promised their return by February 12th. The message was filled with high spirits and anticipation for the rest of their journey. Little did they know, it would be the last time their voices would be heard, their smiles seen, their laughter echoing in the silent, snow-covered expanse. As days turned into weeks, the families waited, their hearts heavy with a growing sense of dread. Each passing day was a sharp reminder of the unforgiving wilderness their loved ones had ventured into. Their hopeful smiles faded, replaced by worry lines etched deep into their faces. But by February 20th, it was clear something had gone horribly wrong. What the search party found was a scene straight from a nightmare. The tent, once a symbol of shelter and camaraderie, stood eerily abandoned amidst the icy wilderness, its fabric torn open from within. It was as if the inhabitants had been in such a rush, such a panic, that they'd slashed their way out, disregarding the biting cold and the unforgiving winds of the Ural Mountains. Their belongings were left scattered, a tableau of their last moments. Food, half-eaten, left to freeze in the biting cold, personal items strewn about in haphazard disarray. It was a scene that spoke of a sudden, desperate flight. But from what? The footprints in the snow led away from the tent, a path of hurried steps in the virgin snow. Yet they ended abruptly, swallowed by the white expanse, as if the earth itself had risen to claim them. Then came the grim discovery of the bodies. Strewn across the landscape, they lay in a state of undress that belied the frigid temperatures. It was as if they had rushed into the night, oblivious to the deadly cold. Their bodies bore testimony to their last moments of terror. Eyes missing, tongues ripped out, horrific injuries that could not be explained by a simple fall or accident. It was as if they had been subjected to an unknown, unimaginable horror. What drove these experienced skiers, these friends, to such a state of panic that they would abandon their shelter and rush headlong into the unforgiving wilderness? What could inflict such bizarre and brutal injuries? What could instill such fear that they would choose the icy grip of death over the security of their tent? The mystery of what happened that fateful night in the Ural Mountains has puzzled investigators and horror fans alike for over 6 decades. Every piece of evidence, every discovery, only deepened the enigma. The Dyatlov Pass Incident remains one of the most chilling, unsolved mysteries of our time. A gruesome tableau frozen in the icy landscape, a grisly reminder of the terror that unfolded that fateful night. Over the years, theories have attempted to explain the Dyatlov Pass Incident, ranging from avalanches to secret military tests to extraterrestrial encounters. Some say a sudden avalanche forced the skiers to make a hasty departure from their tent, while others suggest that covert military operations led to their demise. A more outlandish theory involves a close encounter of the third kind, with proponents insisting that the skiers' injuries were too bizarre for any earthly explanation. However, none of these theories have been able to provide concrete evidence. leaving us with more questions than answers. The Russian authorities reopened the case in 2019, hoping to shed light on this 6-decade-old mystery, but the enigma persists. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains a chilling testament to the unknown horrors that may lurk in the desolate corners of our world. As we delve into the abyss of the unexplained, one thing is certain: the truth, whatever it may be, is as elusive as it is terrifying. Are you captivated by the unsolved and the unexplainable? Do you find yourself drawn towards the eerie whispers of the past, echoing through the corridors of time? If the chilling tale of the Dyatlov Pass incident has left you yearning for more, then this is the place for you. This is where the light of reason flickers and the shadows of the unknown loom large, where every story is a labyrinth of fear and intrigue, waiting to be unraveled. So why wait? There's a whole world of horror and mystery out there, waiting to be discovered. Join us, subscribe now, and together we'll journey into the heart of darkness, where the only certainty is the chill running down your spine.